Grand rises to you and yours. So in the African traditions and African spirituality, there are teachings and guidance that teaches us about humility, about equanimity, and about the ego. And I just want to read a little bit from one of the books on African traditions and African spirituality that I am reading at this time. Lately, the reality is something else we humans do not seem to much care for, and yet there it is, the elephant in the room, relieving itself of all of our confabulating fun. However, the reality is the truth, and we may only be transformed by that truth by confronting it. Confronting reality is perhaps the birthplace of the equanimity we read of in the last chapter, where the rubber meets the road and we accept change by keeping calm and carrying on. It is a scary thing to do, but we all must confront reality. We need to admit that life does not always run as though on a conveyor belt, conveniently sending us off on our way in only one predictable direction. We need to make peace with the fact that we will die, we are finite, and our fleshly existence is not the nexus of reality. We must confront and discern reality for the demands of a future of well-developed equanimity. Learning that you cannot always get what you want takes longer for some than others. But learn you must to survive and thrive and graduate through the cycles of your eternal life to spiritual maturity. And within Obara is the answer, which is the transformation of the ego, making space for humility to arise and overwhelm it. This is one of the principal lessons of Life 45. Humility is at the center of their practice as the connective tissue of a communally ordered society. So the reason why I want to share this is because we're all growing, and until, we are no more, because life is a school, and this life journey is literally, a school, and it is an ongoing, ebb and flow and journey of learning. So for you warriors out there, for those of you who are warriors, for those of you who are fighters, if you will, protectors, or, for those that may have challenges or struggle with the reactions or dealing with challenges in life, African spirituality talks about and teaches us about spiritual maturity and then also having humility and accepting in certain things. So while you're trying to continue to evolve and continue to master self and continue to stay grounded and in control, always remembering humility, equanimity, and grace. Much peace and ashe.